Someone already sent me an email asking, are you going to kiss Bianca's ass all season? I said,
yeah.
Absolutely.
What's the tea? Tell me what's the tea?
Hello, Drag Racers. I'm Maddox.
And I'm Logan.
And for this season of RuPaul's Drag Race, every week we will be discussing our top 3 moments of the week, the shade of the week, our favorite queen of the week,
our least favorite queen of the week, the looks on the runway, and our predictions for next week's episode.
So stay tuned. My first favorite moment of the week was during the photo shoot, Courtney Act. I just lived for her. She was like, fish woman down. I thought her personality was very funny, and she just looked amazing and sexy and like a woman.
Like she was shooting a Victoria's Secret ad.
Yeah, and the lace front was like flawless. I could not clock it. What's your first favorite moment?
First favorite moment was after Bianca entered and in came Trinity Kardashian Bonet. And it was just this. And one of them said, this is kind of awkward.
This is kind of awkward.
Well, it was, because what are they going to talk about?
Nothing. They don't know each other. Well, what did Bianca say? She said, she's like this queen that I know in New Orleans. She's dead. It was also funny when Milk walked in and she's like, we're all just clowns. And she's like, no.
Well, that's the moment you realize Trinity believes that she's Beyonce.
Yeah.
She takes this real seriously.
She looks like rough
trade, prison trade, cell block C trade.
My second moment of the week is Bianca's Rolodex of hate. Throughout the whole episode, she just had these great one-liners.
I like to call it truth-telling. Because it's all the shit that people were thinking that no one will say but Bianca.
Yeah, I thought it was great. And then also, during Untucked, she brought it all together when she said, like, you want to be a cold bitch? Be a cold bitch. But it's a tough job. I do it on stage, but I can't do that in real life. It's like, this is a character. Like, girl, I can be a crazy tough bitch, but when it's one-on-one and we're friends, you have to drop the cold bitchness.
My second favorite moment is Jocelyn's voice. All of it. Just, and the stupid things she said. When she said, I think she's going to be the black horse of this competition. And then when she called RuPaul Ruzy Q, every time,
Hello, Ruzy Q. Hi, Ruzy Q. It's nice to see you, Ruzy Q.
So my third favorite moment was the sex in drag talk. Because, okay, I'm going to be truthful. I did get head in drag once, you remember?
Do I remember? Well, this is a conversation for a personal video, not this video.
Yeah, and we were in New Jersey, so it doesn't count. No, but Courtney Act was like, oh, I'm a boy and I'm a girl, so I have sex both ways. I'm like, no girl, that's not how it's going down. I don't get sexual kicks out of doing drag.
They're uncomfortable.
No, that was one smart thing that Kardashian Bonet said. She's like, you got your hair on, your makeup on. I don't got time for that. It's hot, and I want to be comfortable during sex.
My third favorite moment would have to be just from what you see at Bianca on TV when they said it's time to amp up the photo shoot, and they got her in the microphone saying, oh God.
Oh God.
And she barely moved her mouth, but you heard it. And it was like, oh, maybe this bitch is sweating too. But you never know. When they say we're going to turn it up, you don't know if that bed's going to explode and water's going to start shooting up at you. But girl, it was just feathers. And I think for an erotic clown, she did beautiful, showing that clowns can be models too.
Clownfish.
Clownfish. Hashtag Team Clownfish.
Yes. My shade of the week comes from RuPaul herself, and she's talking
Ruzy Q.
Ruzy Q. She's talking to Magnolia Crawford, and she's like, this is the motherfucking Olympics. You've got to bring it every time, and if you want to be in this business, people have to like you. I was like,
and they don't.
I was like, girl, you are a fucking mess. You came on RuPaul's Drag Race. There's 4 million trillion girls that try out who actually want to be there, and they try out every year, and you're gonna come here and just look you look a fucking mess, and then you're like, I'm not here for a competition. I'm like, then girl, what the fuck are you here?
Were you there for craft services, bitch? What are you there for?
This is a drag competition. If you're not here for the competition, then she's like, I'm here for exposure. Bye.
Everyone's there for exposure, bitch,
Yeah.
but they just don't say it like that.
It's like the way you put it. It's just really dumb. But
It's like the way you put on your nose contour. That's real dumb, too. A lot of things you put is stupid. My shade of the week was Bianca to Milk. When Milk was saying she's going to wear this and that and the other, and Bianca said, I hope you're packed. Bianca likes to talk about packing. She offered to help someone pack. She said, I hope you're packed.
Hashtag
pack your shit. So I just think it's nice that she's doing her sisterly duties of season 6 sisters and helping pack. She's a pack rat. This is gonna come as a real big surprise. Shocking.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite queen of the week was Bianca Del Rio. I'm sorry.
Shocking.
I mean, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. A lot of people were believing the online rumors that Bianca's gonna go home first.
That was dumb. It was a sewing challenge. She is a seamstress for Broadway.
And she is Miss Honolulu 1968. She said a lot of smart things, and especially in Untucked when she was talking to Magnesium or whatever her name was.
Magnolia.
Her. When she said, why didn't you state it like that? Like, she's a very smart queen, and I think if people will listen and pay attention, there's a lot of good insight because she's been in the business for a really long time. And she had the most put together outfit.
She got the most TV time during that episode.
Bianca's Drag Race. Engines. I'll be on RuPaul's Drag Race season 13.
I'll be on Bianca's Drag Race season 1. Yeah, she was my favorite queen of the week as well. Obviously, we have on the Del Rio
Mine
shirts.
has lipstick.
I first wrote, before it came into like her being real stupid, I first wrote Jocelyn Fox. Because during the whole episode, her voice was just annoying the fuck out of me. And every time she talked, I just wanted to jump through the TV and choke her. And then Magnolia just turned into the most horrific person I've ever seen on
She's
television.
the second most hated person in RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah, she was like, well, she's been tweeting like, oh, I'm the most hated person on Drag Race ever. And I'm like, no, that still goes to Mimi, I'm first. There's one thing that Mimi's first at, and that's being the most hated. So, Mimi, good for you, girl. You still have your title. Magnolia, you're in a very close second. Who was your least favorite this week?
Mimi, I'm first. My least favorite was also Magnolia. From the minute she walked in, she did that good, oh, I'm walking like this, into the runway, and I was like, girl, just turn
And that
around.
hardline wig.
Ooh, that wig. Girl, I have some nasty wigs, but not one of my hairlines looks like that.
High definition shade, girl. That hairline was a fucking mess. On the runway, very shockingly, I liked Milk on the runway.
That's what I put.
Did you really?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I liked Milk on the runway. Everyone was like, why did she wear the beard? I'm like, it's
Fuck
really
the beard.
weird.
Those pants were
Those
gone.
very
Understand
avant-garde.
that hat.
I didn't understand the hat, but it was very
That was the last minute.
high fashion. And then another thing I wanted to say about the runway was they're like, Bianca, your eye makeup is too heavy. I don't know if you've seen my drag, but I like a heavy eye. Like, girl, what?
You keep Crown White in business, girl.
It's so stupid. It's like, you're a drag queen. Yeah, your makeup is supposed to be heavy.
Well, girl, she's supposed to blend it out and look like Darien Lake.
When you have a fat, full face, everything looks softer on your fat, full face.
Because it's greasy, normally.
A swipe of blush and a thin lash. Like, she didn't really
But
have
she does look pretty.
I didn't say she didn't look pretty, but someone with a thinner face cannot do...
Someone with a mouth like Bianca can't be running around with a smoky eye. So she gotta look
and that
the part.
nose, like, girl.
She gotta look the
something.
part.
Yeah.
And I did like about Milk, when they showed her putting on the beard, it's properly being applied. She didn't just take hair and go like this.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell that she was sitting there with the little pen and doing it properly. So, points to you.
I'm
Still
surprised
ain't
that
no
you
win.
liked Milk.
You were surprised. And the fact that she can go on the runway in those platforms and turn it and not stumble, and
Yeah.
good for you, bitch.
Even Courtney was like dipping and diving on the runway. I was like, girl, why are you tripping over
Carmen
your...
Carrera part 2.
She was tripping over her little satin cape thing she had on. Trinity K won the mini challenge.
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did. Her and her flipper.
We don't know if you caught that, but in interviews and sometimes in the workroom, her teeth look like this. And then all of a sudden she's on the runway and it's like, bing!
And then they're like, Bianca, you have on too much makeup, and fucking Trinity K is standing next to her in kabuki face.
She white.
I thought Courtney should have won the photos. Even though this week the photos, none of the photos were terrible. Like last week, some of those photos were just boom, booger. Bianca won the main challenge.
Let me put on my surprise face.
Yeah.
I like when she got to the end of the runway and she gave us that good walk off. Excuse me, bitch. Excuse me, you little fancy dance moves.
And then we get to the bottom two. Darren Lake, she looked a little pedestrian. She had like the
ruching up her pussy.
Khloe Kardashian did not like
Kardashian
that.
talking about her big pussy.
So they lip sync to Turn the Beat Around.
Turn the beat around. What the fuck was Magnolia doing?
How you don't know the words to that song?
There's
Like,
turn the beat.
Turn the beat around. Darren Lake
Here's
actually
the
really surprised me. Her lip sync was fierce.
And she was
moving,
scooting,
for
girl.
a big girl. She was moving
She
around.
had on those pale ass pumps on her feet, and she said, "You better watch out for the big girl. Watch out." She was in it to win it.
Crawford went home. Oh, not sad about it. So next week, all the girls meet each other.
Yes, and that's gonna be interesting.
Next week, bottom two.
It's an acting challenge.
Vivacious.
Some of them been acting this.
Like, I mean, I know you like Vivacious, but every time she's in an episode, I'm just gonna say she's gonna be in the bottom two because I just don't get it.
You know, but something tells me that she was just so excited to be there.
She hasn't had a gig since 1996, so.
And that is the shade of the week, actually.
Because she keeps saying, I'm the last club kid of New York City. And I'm like, I've never seen you in a club, kid. So, girl, what are you talking about?
Every time I hear one of those, from now on, I'm always like, where's Mother?
Mother.
I hope Laganja's in the bottom.
But I feel like if she's in the
hope.
bottom, she might turn out the lip sync.
That's great, but there's just at least that chance that you go home.
Absolutely.
No, I love her.
I love her too. Who are your favorite queens that are left? Who do you think will be in the bottom two next week? Who is your favorite this week? And
whose team are you on? Who are you rooting for to win the whole season?
Who do you want to win the whole shit and caboodle? And
I hope it's Magnolia.
do you think they'll bring a queen back this season?
Girl, I hope not, because so far everyone
They've
that's
been
Bye, Kelly.
Yeah,
Bye.
they bring them back and then they go back the same episode, which is very awkward.
They just got to fill space, girl. They got those extra 2 episodes that they got to fill.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week to find out what's the tea.
What's the tea? You tell me what's the tea? CMaddoxBiitch.
No. Say it with me. No. No. And also, we need to stop allowing people to guilt us into things, changing our mind from no.